Hello everyone, I'm Amanda, the Treasurer of St Barnabas. Today at the APCM, it is my role to talk about finances, money coming in and money going out. So if you've ever wondered what actually happens for our church to function, here are different ways of explaining it. I hope you find it useful. If you like numbers, then get a hold of a copy of our accounts, which have been signed by independent examiners. If you prefer charts, then you can refer to the pie charts that have been prepared to give a financial summary of the accounts using a bit more colour. Again, copies of these are available. But in this report, I'd like to offer a different way of looking at how the church works. So we're going to look at things from a slightly different perspective. Our church lives because many people give. People give of their time, their gifts, their know-how, and their money. But let's talk about money for a bit. Looking back at 2021, the money that has been given has come through many channels. A lot of church members give regularly, like every month by standing order. Thank you for this. Giving by standing order means the church can rely on a stable income. It really is our financial backbone. In fact, last year, 40% of our income came this way. Then another 25% came from one-off gifts. These come each year mainly through gift days, when we encourage everyone to show our gratitude for God's generosity to us by being ourselves generous with our giving. It is one of the many ways in which we can acknowledge that everything we have comes from God anyway, but I won't do a sermon on it. Another source of regular giving is lettings. Every month we get a fixed amount of income because other groups use our buildings. It's great for them and it's great for us. We also receive income through events, like the raclette that French Connect organise, or concerts or family fun days. Some money comes from Sunday collections, book sales and giving by SMS. Small but beautiful, these should never be underestimated. The next type of income is going to surprise you. The government actually also gives to the church by paying an additional 25% on gifts given by people who pay taxes. Now you know why paying taxes is a good thing. And finally, one more thing to be grateful for is last year we received a legacy, which we are very grateful for. I hope that you can see that all of these gifts make a beautiful basket of fruit, or if you prefer, a tasty fruit salad. What we are trying to illustrate is that every single gift matters and is important. So, what do we do with all of the money? Let's change our visual aids and move on to the idea of building a house or a church. First of all, we have some amazing and dedicated staff who are paid a salary by the church in order to bless us, bless our community, disciple and challenge us, and help worship God. You can see their faces on the big yellow poster in the church room. These people also look after the church building, which is old and beautiful, and which needs to be heated, lit and repaired. When you put the people and the building together, we roughly get 4 equal chunks of investment. Firstly, a part of the funds are spent on regular worship, meaning our Sunday services and midweek meetings. This includes the people who teach us and our children, their accommodation and some of the money paid to the diocese to help other churches do the same. It even includes things like tea and coffee, biscuits, communion wine, palm crosses, anointing oil, organ music and candles. Moving on, discipleship, pastoral care, prayer and worship are another area of investment. This includes the ongoing pastoral work, home visits, counselling, training of teams, prayer ministry and events, hubs, worship evenings, discipleship material and courses, as well as the live stream that we are able to provide for those who are unable to come to church in person. Another chunk of the money entrusted to the church is spent on evangelism and mission. This includes any form of outreach where we want to bless the community, like the Alpha courses we run regularly, but also family fun days, soft play mornings, lunches, gig nights, outreach to the local community, involvement with St Barnabas and St Philip's School, and support to refugees, as well as the publicity and communications through flyers, the website and social media, and support of mission projects in the UK and abroad. Finally, the upkeep of our church and other buildings like offices and housing for our vicars takes another part of our funds. This includes heating and lighting the church, insurance, repairs, but also the little important things like flowers, toilet paper and sanitizer. To that we can add a small slice of administration, which includes photocopiers, bookkeeping, stationery, phones and computers. However, these are all tools to help us reach our community, prepare services and provide pastoral care. So, whether we're talking about an amazing fruit salad, a beautiful building made of giant Lego blocks, we want to thank God for his generosity the past year. Despite the difficulties of COVID, the political upheavals, the economic uncertainties, despite the unexpected flooding last summer and then more COVID restrictions, and despite the worrying electrical fire in the autumn, God has more than provided for our needs over the past year. And not just our regular needs. Last September's Thanksgiving Day offering raised an amazing £80,000 in addition to the rest, and was used towards replacing the heating and church kitchen that was ruined during the flooding. God has provided all of this through each one of us. So well as thanking him, we also want to thank you for your amazing generosity, which is not just about cash or cards, bricks and mortar. It is about investing in God's work and enabling his kingdom to come. Thank you.